ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Today we are all here just as a pre-invitation to India Maritime Week, which we are going to celebrate at Mumbai from 27th of October to 31st of October. Our Puranas, our Vedas, our mythology, our belief, our religion, you must have all heard Lakshmi Kshira Raja Samudra Tanayam. What does it mean? Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth. Samudra Tanayam. She is the daughter of Samudra. So, what we are talking, Samudra se Samruddhi, our mythology, our Rishi, Mahamuni, our Puranas, our Vedas, our history has already proved that Lakshmi, that is the wealth, is from the sea. That's what we are talking, Sagar se Samruddhi. When it comes to the role of sea, the role of port in wealth building, in economic development, we all know the amount of usage, the amount of efficiency with which you take the help of the sea is directly proportional to your GDP. When we want to grow from $5 trillion economy to $60 trillion economy, naturally we had to look at the ports, we had to increase their capacity in terms of cargo handling capacity and actual cargo being handled. I did not again recapitulate again and again that in the past one decade, the cargo handling capacity of the Indian ports put together, both major and non-major, has improved by 92%. The actual cargo handled by the Indian ports, both major and non-major put together, has improved by 52%. The turnaround time has improved by 42%. So we are really running very, very fast towards the goal of improvement and a better economic country. But still, now we are all major, non-major put together is just at 3,000 million metric tons capacity. And if you want to really meet the goal of $60 trillion economy, we have to have a minimum capacity of 10,000 million metric tons. That's regarding capacity. Apart from that, we should improve our cargo handling rate, efficiency. So, this is only regarding the ports. Apart from the port, in the maritime sector, there is shipbuilding also. Shipbuilding also plays a very important role. Now, we are in the 1 to 10th position as far as the shipbuilding capacity is concerned. Over a period of time, by Amrit Kal 2047, we want to move towards number 1 position. For making shipbuilding, for running the shipping industry, for running the ports, you need people, human resources. That's what capacity building. So we need to improve our seafarers. Now, in the past one decade, the seafarers has increased by 1.5 times. Now, you need to increase the capacity building of the seafarers, so that we can be number 1 country as far as the supply of seafarers is concerned to the globe. So We have to move in all the directions. How is it possible? Unless you have a thought process, unless you have investors, unless you have improvement in technology, unless you have discussions, interactions, and a platform you need for all these things. That is why, very, very aptly, in the year 2016, we started various things. Now, presently, we are going to have the Maritime India Week. So it started in 2016, GMIS 1, version 1, then 2001, then 2000. Like this, we keep on adding. Now we are at the stage of MIW Week. So Maritime India Week is going to be a platform to attract various investors, to attract various innovators, at the same time keep the balance of policymakers, at the same time to create capacity building so that our maritime industry, maritime sector can grow very, very systematically so that we can reach the target of 2047. So the platform is going to open on 27th of October. As our esteemed stakeholders, all of you have a role to play. As my colleague has said, there are going to be various sessions. Almost around 100 countries are going to participate. There are going to be 200 speakers plus speakers. There are going to be 25 plus multiple sessions and investment of 10 lakh crores plus we are expecting. And countries like Denmark, United Arab Emirates, Netherlands, and US, we are expecting to participate. So this is a very, very great opportunity. Like he has rightly said, it is the Kumbh Mela of the maritime sector. Let us all come, see, participate, and have a dip by participating in the various sessions and exhibitions. There are going to be almost 500 plus exhibitors and almost 10,000 square meters of exhibition area is there. Even for technical institutes like IIT, NITK, also this is going to be of great help. One thing is you can showcase your technologies, automation, innovations. At the same time, you can understand what is required for the trade. So for the business, education, capacity building, investors, innovators, researchers, also for the cadets who have to have a great capacity building, this is going to be a great forum, great stage, Kumbh Mela. Let us all make use of it and let us work positively towards it so that we can reach, we can create megaports across the country and we'll be able to improve the competitiveness of our EXIM goods in the international market so that the country can move forward. Whatever we do, whether it is GMS, whether it is MIS, whether it is curtain raiser, whether it is closing of the curtain raiser, whether it is trade meet, whether it is automation seminars, these all have only one goal. The goal is to improve the efficiency, increase the productivity, unlock the value hidden so that we can handle more cargo at a competitive rate so that our goods, Indian goods in the international market will become much, much competitive so that we can do better business, we can earn more foreign exchange, and we can increase our GDP, which will create more jobs and which will improve the level of living of 140 crores of Indian population. That is what, everything for the people. It's not we are having JMS, MIS, not for us, not for the port. Finally, all these things, like all the rivers, they merge into the sea. All these activities have a single goal, to have a better GDP, to increase the jobs in the country, and to make a better living for all the 140 crores of Indian population to have their better standard of living, better satisfactory living, and to bring out, uplift the people who are below the poverty level to a level of satisfactory living. That's why we are doing. And let us work hard, let us work with dedication, let us take this seriously so that the objective can be met. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.